Hey yo, what's going on, man? 205 represent, man. DeAndre here, bro. We back with another video, man. Always, I like to start off with my videos saying, hope y'all doing well. I hope y'all doing good. I hope everything is everything out there for y'all. And I love every single one of you, man. Don't ever forget that. I love y'all unconditionally. Don't ever forget that. So today's video, I wanted to talk about, the topic at hand. I wanted to discuss, in regards to, relationships, with the kings and the queens, I want to talk about moving too fast or loving too fast. Especially because it's a lot of reasonings, and we'll dive into that. It's a lot of reasonings why people move too fast in regards to moving into a relationship or loving too fast. A lot of times people don't understand, hit the brakes. Like a person thinks when, say I'm getting love bombed a lot, say I'm getting love bombed, and a lot of times people don't understand that a lot of people, if they're doing stuff so fast, so quickly, and they haven't even given the time frame to like know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for example, if I'm with a girl and within 2 months she's probably already doing this, that, and the third, like she's a girlfriend or something like that, it would take me to step back and be like, hey, let's just slow things down, because I feel like, we're moving too fast. And then say, first and foremost, what if I'm not ready for a relationship? You know what I'm saying? What if I'm not ready to go in that field? Not saying like, hey, if I just got out of a relationship or something, then that's a whole nother story. But however, if I'm just, in the dating phase, I just want to see what's out there. I don't want to commit too soon. Then however, if you move too fast, or if you are loving on someone too fast, then they could take that as weird or whatever the case may be, and then they could back off. You know what I'm saying? They could back off because you're coming on too strong, and a lot of people don't like that. But let's dive into the reasoning on why some people would even move too fast, why some people would even love too fast. A lot of times it could be because, a lot of people don't want to be alone. A lot of people got trauma that they haven't healed from, and they feel like that they need someone else. You know what I'm saying? Or say, for example, if you in the dating world and this person is showing interest in you and whatnot, they just showing a slight bit of interest in you, and you will take that and run a whole mile with it when it ain't that. A person just showing their interest, but you'll take it as, oh, they want to be with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what that means. A lot of people will do that. And like I said, you gotta pump the brakes. A lot of people don't understand on pumping the brakes. You know what I'm saying? And another thing too, another reason why I feel like a lot of people move too fast is you put all your eggs into this one person that is showing the slightest bit of interest in you. And say if you're in the dating phase, man, the dating phase is supposed to be, you just exploring, you just seeing what's out there. You just seeing who is right for me, who isn't. But if say one person shows interest in you or whatever, that doesn't mean, commit to that person. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean commit to that person. That means, okay, this person is an option, but however, keep exploring, keep seeing what's what, and later on down the road, if this person is truly that who you want to be for you, then okay, move forward. But however, you got to understand, let it take time. Another big thing that I will also say that a lot of people mess up with in moving too fast and loving too fast also has to do with reciprocation. Now, if a person is just straight love bombing you and just trying to mess your mind up and manipulate you and do all these things, then of course, okay, they don't care about you reciprocating it. I mean, they love bombing you to get something, you know what I'm saying, to take advantage of you. But however, if say for example, if you moving too fast, okay, and say you mean well by doing these things. You mean well by texting them, calling them. You mean well by trying to spend time with them. You mean well by getting them this, getting them that. Like, you mean well by doing all these things. You just want to show that, hey, I'm interested in you, correct? Okay. But the thing is, what we mess up at is a lot of people do all this stuff and it ain't getting done back to them. And that reciprocation is gone. And what people need to understand is also, that's why I say I'm big on this: step back and evaluate and see what's really going on. Like this person is initiating plans with you. Well, like this person you're initiating plans with, are they initiating plans with you? You feel me? Like how you doing stuff for this person, this, that, and the third, are they doing the same for you? A lot of people, if you really step back, you putting all your energy, all your time, all your effort into this person, but however, they're not doing the same for you. And a lot of times that can be draining. Like, I don't care. That can be draining. And then therefore, when you catch it, but you catch it way later down the road, and then you ask this person, hey, what is we? But they're saying, hey, I'm not really looking for anything. I appreciate it, but I'm not really looking for anything. Now you feel fucked up. You feel messed up because you like, damn, I put all this time, all this energy, all this effort, and this person still don't mess with me like that. But you got to also think of it like this. Like, in that time frame, was that person showing anything to show that, hey, I want to be with you? Was they showing anything? Like, were they texting you the way you was texting them? Were they calling you the way you was calling them? Were they seeing you the way, like, were they doing all these things? And if you really look at it, a lot of people will be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about when you move too fast, you're not really going to be able to see the signs. You're going to miss some stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to be smart about this thing. You got that saying, work smart, not hard. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you move fast, you won't be able to see the signs. Like, so be smart about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure that you are able to see that this person is doing the same things for you that you are doing to them, and it takes time. When you want to be in a relationship and do all these things, it takes time. Don't rush it. Because if you rush it, then guess what? You get in a relationship with this person, and then guess what? Some shit can get fucked up real quick. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about this healing and this trauma in regards to people moving too fast, or falling in love, or falling in love too fast. Cause I like to say this: is it the fact that you are falling in love, or are you falling in love with the need of feeling wanted? You know what I'm saying? Like, because you don't love yourself, so you need that love and validation from someone else. That could be why a lot of times people move too fast. People fall for the love bombing and everything, because you don't have that love and validation that you need to have for yourself. And therefore you fall for somebody else doing it. And meanwhile, they're not doing it with great intentions, even though it may look like it. They're not doing it with great intentions. They're doing it because they want to take advantage of you. And that's why I'm so big on wanting people to heal, wanting people to deal with, feel with, conquer their past traumas that they've went through, all that. Because if you don't, you won't be able to see the signs. You won't be able to see the red flags. You won't be able to see how people could be love bombing you in the wrong ways. They could be manipulating you. They could be controlling you. And so that's very important. You know what I'm saying? That's very important. A lot of people sit up here and they get in this dating world and they are crippled. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people get in this dating world, ain't faced no accountability, ain't healed trauma, ain't dealt with no anger management issues that they probably had to deal with. A lot of this goes into the reasoning on why some people could mess around and love too fast, or move around with somebody too fast, because man, you need that validation. Even at times, people will also feel insecure about themselves. So you need this codependency. Like, I know it's a lot of people out there that have been a victim to it. Hell, I've been a victim to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you, bruh, you mess around and you depend on someone else's validations. You let someone else dictate you because you don't know how to dictate yourself. A lot of people are insecure about themselves. A lot of people do not feel confident about themselves. So the moment somebody gives them just the slightest taste of validation, the slightest taste of just, hey, you good, I love you, all this, you take it and run a mile with it. When meanwhile, if you don't see the signs, okay, if you don't see the signs of how somebody is moving, you can mess around and get messed up. And this all reverts back to us. Like I said, man, with the moving too fast and loving too fast, this all reverts back to us, because say we get hurt in this process. We got to understand, yeah, maybe you weren't wrong in what you were doing. Maybe you weren't wrong for spending time with this person, making sure this person was okay, doing all this. You were not wrong. But however, like I said, man, was this person doing the same thing for you? That's when we mess up there. And did you see the signs? Did you see the signs earlier? You know what I'm saying? Did you see the signs earlier? No, you probably didn't, because you fell into the hope of it more than you fell into the reality of it. And the reality of it is the way that you feel for this person does not feel for you that same way. And what it boils down to about this loving too fast and moving too fast, be patient. Okay, whether that means heal, whether that means develop yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all that. Have patience, okay? Just like you're doing what you're doing for this person, make sure that person is showing the same interest within you. And down the line, you want everything to happen naturally. You don't want to force nothing. You want everything to happen naturally. Therefore, when it does happen naturally, it'll be all good. And I'm very big on learning the seasons of a person. I'm very big on that. You must learn the seasons of a person. You must learn how they act when they nervous. You must learn how they act when they sad. You must learn how they act when they happy. You got to learn all this stuff to know, okay, who is this person that I'm really wanting to decide to deal with, to be in a relationship with. It all goes with it. That's why it's so important to not move so fast and learn a person before you go to the next level. You feel me, man? But man, I hope y'all get that message. I hope y'all move with it. I hope y'all flow with it and do what y'all need to do, man. And that's the topic, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that. But man, y'all stay safe out there. Y'all be great out there. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.